Hi everyone, welcome back to Pounds and Pennies Budgets, and today we are cash stuffing for February week 2. So it should be quite a short video today, just weekly stuffs and yeah, a little bit of money left over. I've got to remember that I owe Shut the Box £15, so I might save some of the money left over or the spends out of Infinity Challenge to pay my debt there. So we'll see what we end up with. So hope everybody's doing well and has had a good week. And thanks again for people who have been following and subscribing and commenting on my videos. It's been really nice to hear from you guys, and also just to find new channels for me to go and see as well. So yeah, thanks for that. Okay, let's get started with seeing what money we've got left over. So from the food budget, we have got a £10 left over, which is great. And then we have £4 and then some change for Penny. And then from my personal spends, we have got £10 left as well. And then just a tiny little bit of change for Penny. Okay, so we will decide what to do with that later when we do roll with it and savings challenges and things like that. So today then we are, as I said, stuffing for February week 2. So let's get that out there. And let's count up the money for today. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 45. So 245 to stuff today. And we are going to start as always with topping back up our groceries or our food budget. So £80 going into there as usual, 20, 40, 60, 80. Brilliant. Yeah, so we did pretty well with the food shop last week. I think I did a shop at Aldi, which just always saves so much money, and then didn't really need other top-up bits, so managed to save a little bit. I have a bit of money left over from the food budget last week, but I suspect I tend to flip-flop, so one week we have some left and then another week we end up spending it all or going over a little bit sometimes, so it evens out in the end, I guess. And then for my personal spends, we are going to do the Infinity Challenge, so 20, 40, 50. And I can't remember where I was. I'm sure I had to give up 10. So it was there on one of those, but I can't remember which one, so I've just gone for that one. Okay, let's see what we get. So, oh, blank 2. I don't know what I do when it's a blank. Oh, -4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 again. Okay, so 10 will be going into roll with it or savings challenges or paying that debt, and £40 again for spending. So not so much on this week. Yeah, I've had a busy last couple of weeks, but this week I can't think really any plans. Just some going to some friends for board games tonight, which would be nice. And then yeah, just a quiet week really, so we'll see how much we've got left of that next week. So that's the Infinity Challenge done. Okay, and then popping into the A5 binder, we've just got our £10 to pop into household budgets. Now this has gone down because we topped up on an Amazon purchase, so we just needed like mouthwashes and things like that, so there's just 10, 20 in there again now. and then nothing else is getting stuffed in here at the moment for today. So nothing going into car. I need to redo this envelope because it's come away and I keep ending up putting it in front of the pattern. But anyway, so nothing going in car today. I did realise I forgot to colour in all my trackers last week, but I have updated those now off camera. And then in travel today, we are putting 45. So we were working on fuel, but I think we filled that last time. So yes, I've got 100 for fuel now. The accommodation is paid, so we are building up spending money, and I've only got a couple of weeks left to do this. I mentioned I did have my spending money done, and then we booked a summer holiday, which I've paid the deposit for. So if I haven't made it, then I'll just get my partner to give me the other half of the deposit money for now, but we'll hopefully get there. So 45 going in today, and that's all going to go into spending money. So that's that one, and then at the moment there's nothing in future trips. So that's travel, and then I need to remember to colour in. So we've got another 3 suitcases, but one of the suitcases is only partially coloured, so that means 10. So that's the other 5, and then that's 35. And then 2/3 to make 45. As I mentioned, it's a bit redundant now because money's been paid and gone, but we'll keep chipping away at it. And then in emergency fund, we just need to update the tracker because I had to add the interest. So we've had a £15 interest this month, so that's 1.5 of those. So currently in emergency fund, I need to just see if I need to update any trackers. I think I just need to add it onto the post-it. So we have just onto a post-it at the moment. So just another 15 in the bank. On that interest. So we have 5,000, 200, 350, 5,365, 75, 85, which is brilliant. I'm also doing at the moment on one of my banks, you can do like a save the change if you pay on debit card and things, so it doesn't make a huge amount, but I'm just deciding whether I just push that over into emergency fund as well. It's probably just between £2 and £5 maybe a month, or whether I direct that somewhere else. So I haven't quite decided about that, but it's just another way to build up a little bit of money out of that change that you perhaps would just forget about and it would just dwindle away. So that is everything in the A5 binder. And then into here we just have the money for fuel. So last week we put 30 in here and we put 20 into gifts. This week we're flipping it around, so I have £50 between the two basically. So 20 going into fuel. So there's 50 in there currently, and I tend to just pay on the credit card throughout the month and then build it up in here to pay off when the credit card statement comes in. So that is fuel. And then into gifts, we were putting 30, and that is 10, 20, 30 all going into special birthdays. As I mentioned, my friend's 40th birthday is really soon, and so we are taking her on a mystery picnic trip. So the website, I did look it up because last time I couldn't remember, it's called The Amazing Co, I think, and you can do it with couples or with friends, and I think they do other activities as well, but the mystery picnic tour is what we're going to do with her in either the Cotswolds or Ludlow, or the other option. So we're going to give her the voucher with the 3 destinations, and she can choose. So Cotswolds, Ludlow, or Stratford upon Avon is another one that's fairly close to us to get to. So that is gifts. Okay, oops. So I'm just wondering why I've got £20 left, because I'm expecting to have £10 left. Let me consult my cheat sheet for why I've got another £10. So my purse is correct. Yep, 40 went into there. Who knows? Well, for now, we'll just stuff it, I guess. I definitely had 245 at the start as well, didn't I? 'Cause I counted it. Okay, well, £10 savings challenge is budgeted for, and then the spare £10 that's appeared from somewhere. I'm sure when I watch the video back I'll realise, so I can rectify it if needs be, but for now we will just stuff it. So into a roll with it. So I'm going to go back and sort out my debt first. So I need to put £15 into Shut the Box from last week. So I'll take the 5 out and put the 20 in there, and that debt is paid. Okay, so we've got £15 and then £10 for saving challenges. So £10 of this is household. And let's get my little household one out. Oops. Okay, we shall see. We'll roll 2 rolls, so it'll be £5. So we're going to put 5 into home improvements and 5 into the 2025 challenge. Now that doesn't let me do that. So what I have decided to do is have this, which came with this challenge actually. So the printout had that on, and then little freebie ones. So I'm going to use the flower to help me build up to £50 to knock off some other £50 and £100 on there. So we will put £5 in here for the 2025 savings challenge to start building up that first 50. And then we're putting 5 into home improvements. Let's see if I can change that. Perfect, yes I can. So now in home improvements currently we have 100, 200, 50, 80 in the bank, 90, 300. Brilliant. And we can colour in another 5 on the tracker. Now let's see where my 5's going to go. Let's go back to roll with it. It's going into books. Lovely. Oopsie. Getting a bit crowded here now. Books. We now have £10 in books, which might swap over actually when I'm thinking about the savings challenge. So then, savings challenge for this week. So I think I'm not going to risk Shut the Box again, as we got burnt by that last time. We haven't got very much. So maybe 5 into there. Oh, I didn't cross off this one. Oh, don't get into it. So we've got £5 into there. So let's cross that one off. And I think I'm going to put the other 5 into there too. Probably should condense that down just so that I put a 10 in there, never mind. And then I'm going to put the other 5 into Crinbob. get another one of the fairy lights crossed off. Okay, so that's my £10 for savings challenges, and then we have £4 to go into the pound coin challenges. So I'm going to risk rolling the dice to see, and we get a blue. So all 4 go into there. And colour off another blue. And then finally the penny saving challenge. So we have got 50, 90, £1.10, 130. Oh, that's a very beaten up 20 pence. 134 going into penny. Which we still have. And that is everything done for today. Thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you in my next video. Bye.